Good morning. This is Cub Reporter Ken Cordero coming to you live out of the police state of Middletown, Rhode Island, the third world country of the United States of America. The date today is May 21st, 2013 AD, which for all you people that went to all-day kindergarten means in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now I'm being sponsored today by my good friend out of Mystic, Connecticut, Christina Curtin, maker of fine jewelry and collectibles, 2400 degrees F, and her number is 1-860-463-4631. Also, A1 Car Cab and Van from Newport, their number is 401-841-0411. And my new sponsor, Jim's Pizza in Middletown on West Main Road. His number is 401-619-2704. My email address is kencordero@americanonline.com. They had a party the other day at Rosecliff in Newport because the poor woman from Newport that was up in Boston and had her foot blown off, Heather Abbott. They had a fundraiser or something. Yeah, a fundraiser at Rosecliff for her. And all our delegation, all our senators and stuff, Sheldon Whitehouse, David Cicilline, the governor, they were all there. Which I guess is nice if they want to show up. They came for the free food or something. Because these people don't like Heather. Because she's actually resilient. She's got courage. She's got guts. They don't like people like her. And maybe if these people had been doing their actual jobs and not let these terrorists come over on student visas, like the 9/11 terrorists, she would still have her foot. These people are just disgusting. So that's all I'm going to say for that right now. From Thursday's Daily News on the 16th, on the front page, sewer rate hike is part of a proposal. They just raised these people's rates like 2 years ago, like 20%. Now they want to raise them more. It says, in addition, sewer users pay a combined sewer overflow fixed charge. During a discussion of typical bills last November, consultants for the city said the average sewer user pays $192 fixed combined sewer overflow fixed charge. So they're charging you $200 just because it might rain. The Utilities Department budget Ford presented showed expenditures of the Water Pollution Control Division, which oversees the wastewater treatment plant and sewer system, rising from $10.72 million in fiscal 2013 to $12.68 million in fiscal 2014, an increase of $1.96 million. The increase is required to pay for necessary improvements to the sewer system, Ford said. Like, you wonder how people ever lived in Newport before, huh? I mean, really. Why aren't they all dead? Why is there anybody living in Newport? You can't drink the water, obviously. Even with all these improvements, you can't even take a shower in water from Newport. It's so bad. Why don't they just do their job, make it cheap? Why don't they have everybody in Newport buy their own water filter for like maybe $200-300? And then maybe they could charge these people like $10 a month instead of hundreds. These people. It's always for your own good, you know. How about? Did you ever hear our song, our national anthem? Home of the free and land of the brave. We're not free anymore. They don't want you to be brave. They want the government to do everything for you. You can't be brave. Okay, let's go to Saturday's paper. This week in the General Assembly. How are these people ruining your lives today? The Senate unanimously approved a resolution sponsored by Senate President M. Teresa Paiva-Weed, Democrat from Newport, requesting that the governor create a state-of-the-art plan task force. The resolution, co-sponsored by other members of the Senate leadership, calls for the task force to develop a strategic plan to identify steps that can be taken to attract, support, expand, and market the arts and associated creative industries in the state. This state is drowning in debt. And they want you to paint pictures. This is their priority. Or, of course, be on a bike. Nice thing here, spokespeople for bicycling. Do you think all these people in the Senate, the governor, do they ride bikes to work every day? Do you think they do? Okay, here's another thing they did in the Senate this week to ruin your life. Falling into step with the federal Affordable Care Act, which is Obamacare, which nobody wants but our state. The Senate passed a bill sponsored by Senator B. Susan Sonosky, Democratic South Kingston, to ban health insurers from utilizing the discriminatory practice known as gender rating, or routinely charging women and men different premiums for individual insurance. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot. Because you know why? Because there's not gonna be anybody in Rhode Island because everybody's leaving. If you're smart, leave Rhode Island, especially Middletown. In this state or in this town, you get stopped for going 10 miles over the speed limit. You'll get stopped in Middletown. But if you're a criminal illegal alien and you're like a kidnapper or a rapist, they're not going to say nothing to you. Here's one of my other favorites this week. Introduced by Representative Christopher R. Belzonsky, a Democrat from Providence, would create the Ocean State Regional Water Authority, which would be authorized to acquire and maintain water systems currently operated by local water system supply systems throughout the state. There we go. Let's just organize everything into one big bureaucracy. That'll help a lot. I'll bet you that'll drive your costs down on it, so you can drink water. Here's a nice letter. Our favorite in our police state of, especially, I guess Newport's there too now, the whole state. This poor lady from Portsmouth she took her grandson, I guess she's like 70. She took her grandson to the police parade last week. And I'm going to read you this little letter. I am writing in regards to an incident that happened during the Aquidneck Island National Police Parade. About halfway into the parade, my grandson informed me that he really had to pee, and seeing as we were on Bedloe Avenue in Newport and there were no businesses to take him to, we walked down the street into a driveway. We were behind a hedge when I heard a voice say, "What is going on here?" It was the officer who had been standing behind us during the parade. I informed him of the situation, at which time he told me my grandson could not do that and got directly in my face and threatened to arrest me. My grandson was so scared he took my hand saying, "It's okay, I can hold it." That's nice, huh? Intimidating grandmothers and little kids in kindergarten. But if you're a criminal illegal alien, we're not going to say nothing to you. Yeah, that's real nice. I'm all aware of the law and violations he was threatening me with, and I guess he failed to notice I was wearing a police hat and didn't make the connection. This was not some drunk peeing on the street. It was a little boy, and I'm sure most of you have had to do the same with a child when there were no bathrooms available. Obviously, this officer felt that a 71-year-old grandmother and her 5-year-old grandson were a threat to society. No, you're just U.S. citizens. You're not a threat. I have gone to every police parade since the beginning and never had a problem. If this is an example of Newport's finest, I will definitely not go there again. My grandson loved the parade and always saluted the flag and the police. But now he is afraid of the police. I regret not getting the officer's badge number, but I hope he's proud of himself. This is from Nancy Sylvia from Portsmouth. Well, obviously, we don't live in the country that you thought we lived in. Because it's a police state, and there you go. These people, let me give these Democrats some advice. Although all you actual Americans that actually get up and go to work for a living every day, and not these freeloaders like in this state that they just want to expand and take your money. The only money worth having is money that you earn yourself. That's it. Get up and go get a job. But at every turn, they want to prohibit you, stop you, harass you, threaten you. You better do this. You better do that. No, you can't open up a store there. You can't have your store there. You know, you don't have the right fire sprinklers. Oh, it's going to cost you 50 grand? That doesn't matter. You and your 10 employees can be unemployed. We're going to make everything nice for people who want to paint pictures. You can go down to the bird sanctuary, I guess. No, try and go down 3rd Beach. As soon as you get on the beach, drive down along 3rd Beach. You know, you drive for like 200 yards and there's 5 signs telling you you cannot park there. Can't park there, can't go swimming, can't go wading. What's the sense of having a beach if you can't even be free at the beach? Well, you can't go swimming there at night. So forget about that. If you have to work all day this summer and you want to go down and enjoy the beach at night, forget it. You'll be arrested because you're a citizen. And you're doing something wrong. You're ruining somebody's life because you want to go to the beach at night. And you think certainly nobody in Middletown is going to speak up for you. They don't speak up for the kids that are breathalyzed when they go to school dances. Everybody in the school department thinks that's a great idea. All the teachers, nobody's teaching constitutional law or even the Bill of Rights anymore in Middletown. So it's just really sad. And I am just really depressed. So with that, remember, go to church, say your prayers. That keeps you healthy. Church can help you in all things. And with that, I'm ending this 71st edition, I believe, of Ken Cordero Cub Reporter. Thank you for tuning in.